Umar Nurmagomedov is fighting Deiveson Figueiredo in January. Now, who's going to win this fight? Well, first of all, who's going to win this fight? Let's take a look at their latest performances, in which Umar Nurmagomedov fought Marab, in which both started out very fast. Both of their striking, wrestling, and grappling was great. Both had their moments in this fight, but Marab won by decision. Now, after this, Umar Nurmagomedov went on to fight Mario Bautista, in which Umar Nurmagomedov started off great until Mario Bautista dropped Umar Nurmagomedov in round 2. But then Umar Nurmagomedov brought it back, took control of the fight, and Umar Nurmagomedov won by decision. Now let's take a look at Deiveson Figueiredo's latest performances, in which he fought Corey Sanhagen, in which both started off great in round 1, but then the rest of the fight since Deiveson Figueiredo got a knee injury in round 2. Now after this, Deiveson Figueiredo went on to fight Montel Jackson, in which it was a very boring fight. Both started off very slow, there was no action at all, but Deiveson Figueiredo won by decision.
Now, this fight being next is not one that I'm upset about. I actually like that Umar is staying active, fighting guys who have credibility, because ever since he lost to Marab, he hasn't just sat around and waited for the UFC to hand him another title shot. Instead, he has decided to stay busy and improve. And as for Deiveson Figueiredo, well, we know what he has to offer. Ever since he has left the flyweight division, he has been trying to climb up in competition to hopefully get that title shot. And although he has failed, as he has lost every single time he has fought one of the top guys, he is still here. But now here's the thing. Although I respect Deiveson Figueiredo, I truly believe that he is just another fight for Umar Nurmagomedov. And I say that because his last fight against Montel Jackson is not a fight that you look at and say, oh yeah, this guy Figueiredo deserves to fight the champion and has what it takes to be able to take on the champion. I understand that he got injured in his previous fight against Corey Sanhagen and Montel Jackson wasn't making a fight happen, but that's no excuse for Deiveson Figueiredo. So in this fight with Umar, I am expecting to see both men have some good exchanges, but I ultimately see Umar staying a lot more busy, landing the better shots, and having success with using his wrestling to take Figueiredo down. I will say the only way that Deiveson Figueiredo can win this fight is if he somehow has it in him at his old age to not only be able to outperform Umar Nurmagomedov on the feet, but also be able to defend most of the takedowns throughout the whole entire fight and not let Umar control him on the ground. But I don't see this happening, because although Deiveson Figueiredo has a great resume and great skill sets, he is out of his prime, while Umar Nurmagomedov is in his prime. He's younger and he's only getting better. So in the end, I got Umar Nurmagomedov winning this fight by once again beating Figueiredo on the feet and dominating him with his wrestling.